sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. This is DJ Reed returning. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
They're all black. I like my little roster. Yeah. I just went straight to the game. I ain't do that. But I need to.
Now Wilson on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker coming, even thought he had a mismatch. But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Second and 10. Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Now Wilson. And that is incomplete.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Big brr. Let it go, let it go.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 15. Rumbling past the 30. And some room to maneuver. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. Touchdown, Titans. Well, Derrick Henry, the league's leading rusher in 2019. You wouldn't think a man that big could motor like that, but he can all right, and he proved it right there.
And that's why he's one of the best running backs in the game today, because this run combined all the elements. Started with patience, and he was just waiting for the right lane to materialize. Then once he saw it, he used his speed and escapability in tandem and turned this into a tremendous play.
And as we check the next-gen stats, he certainly earned his yardage there as he wound up running better than 90 yards that time. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
You gotta be playing against a computer.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That, too.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. The sack.
Well, I feel like everybody want to take me when I fucking get good.
Damn. 19 sacks as a team last year, the third lowest in the NFL. Yet this team still made the playoffs. With better pass rushes we just saw there, this team could have a longer stay as they seek a Super Bowl title.
Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. They'll try the left side. Carson, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be tight.
I ain't scout these damn Titans.
We ain't working with much over here. Hot damn. He blitzed me the first play. I took him for 73.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run there.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. 98 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
When you enter the game as the AFC Player of the Week award winner, you expect runs like that and then some.
It was fun to watch him in the opener last week in Week 1. He was spectacular and open for more here in Week 2. A first down carry for Henry. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. So this defense for the Seahawks, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And some room to run now. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when.
We'll have to take away Derrick Henry. I don't know how we're going to do that.
See how far he can run. That was takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
That's crazy. I don't even got my original offense.
Now a handoff to Henry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now some movement.
What the fuck was you doing?
And we'll hear from our referee for the first time. time this afternoon.
What the fuck is you doing?
Man, be pissing me off, boy.
Oh man. So. Oh man.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Well, I believe it.
And a manageable third down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Tannehill now to throw.
Oh, they hold him right there.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down.
I know he mad.
And he missed it.
Man, this fucking game is trash, bro. I'm about to take these motherfuckers off.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never
Nigga
got
missed
the
a
ball
field
on
goal,
target.
bro.
And no
Right
longer
there.
he'll be
God
disappointed
damn,
with
hit the
that effort.
motherfucker.
Hey, him. Why we still got that call?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. He lets it fly for
my
Lockett.
God.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Bro, I'm about to punch the fuck out this bro.
His first touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Madden, do everything you can to get these niggas
Just
to
a simple five now, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again to Henry.
Bro, come on, bro. What the fuck?
The gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
And Derrick Henry with the ball in his hands, what a sight to behold, because power and speed involved in every touch for him. Coming off another spectacular season with the Titans, he became the first since LaDainian Tomlinson in 2006 and 2007 to win 2 straight rushing titles, and he did it with style too. Just the 8th man to top 2,000 yards.
Hey, what the fuck I wanted, man?
In 2012, he has his sights set on another 2,000-yard season.
Where you at, Emmy? Are you ready? Are you ready for your
They
song?
work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Derrick Henry. Trucks over. 246 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Now Tannehill.
What the fuck is Tannehill doing?
Picked off at the 49. And what a return as he brings us all the way back to the 25-yard line. So first interception.
Well, nobody probably even around this bitch ass. Hell no, was nobody around him.
That's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game. But this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Man, I can't believe this shit.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. 7-7, our score after 1. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll try the left side. Carson, and he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Worked that one in and it made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort, but instead he sets his guys up in excellent shape for the 1st and goal.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now 1.
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action.
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Penny. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease anywhere to put his foot in the ground.
Damn, he win this game, it'll be because Madden wanted him to. I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck Tannehill was talking about.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Carson will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down to get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
The extra point for Mahomes. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Johnson now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
What minute you went for? A 6th-round pick?
Is there only one in the game?
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing.
Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. No surprise coming off a 2,000-yard season. It was Derrick Henry who totaled the most yards after contact in the NFL last year, and he's up to his old tricks here. McCann for the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up.
Let's make a fucking stop.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's Reed. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice.
Wildcat.
That's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. And it's a Titans touchdown. Anthony Ferguson from 3 yards out. And the Titans on one play have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point by McCann, up and good, and the lead is now 21-14. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive. The
He's going too far.
Last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
No receivers open, so who's forced to put that one into Puget Sound? That's a great job defensively blanketing those receivers, and ultimately, a smart idea by him just to get the ball out of there.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They go play action now. Wilson. And there's the rookie from Western Michigan, Dwayne Eskridge. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 22 yards there, first down. Play action. Now Wilson. And once again, it's Eskridge. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Throwing again here, Wilson. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And
Taylor Wallace, bro, that motherfucker so trash, bro.
DK Metcalf, 51 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. So it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to
Taylor
put scores
Wallace,
together and really bunch them up.
That's who just got beat.
Yeah, bro.
We talk about having the right shoes for the right team.
Trash, bro. Bro, this game is so trash, man.
Game just came out, B.
That motherfucker, they need to fix it. Goddamn, how long does it take to make a kick? Shit. This motherfucker running down 95, he can't even catch up with the ball. 95 speed, 95 acceleration, he can't catch up with the ball.
Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line.
Oh, damn, all these slow-ass niggas can doggone hawk the ball down. This fast-ass nigga can't.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now, we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So, sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers.
Damn.
These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Henry looking for a seam, but finding none.
Stafford, you fat motherfucker. Block that nigga, man. Damn.
So that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. And this is going to be a Titans first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. I mean, you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit. He is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. he'll be taken down, but not before he works
This nigga just fell on the ground, got up, and still made the first down. Boy, this game's some shit, boy. If I was him, I'm over that motherfucker, man, right now.
I don't know, man.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's
man.
1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
He fumbled!
The Donda. Yeah, I was mad at that too. Yeah.
But a teammate comes along and scoops
Any of y'all listen to Kanye West album?
It's almost like baseball.
Yeah.
Guys at bat, people are on base.
What you think? What you think, man?
I'm a Kanye West fan, so I'm biased.
And avoids the turnover.
Well, I ain't gonna ask you, man.
Think he doing too much?
I'm a Kanye West fan too, but it's like he not doing. Don't get me wrong. The production on the album is amazing.
And it's intercepted.
Yeah.
We all know he's known for that.
Picked up by Jamal
It's
Adams.
like
And a big turnover there as his guys
I don't know, man. Like one song, he really ain't even say nothing.
Yeah. Nah, but the features on it. But the feature, he killed them features.
Yeah, he did.
No, Kanye a trip, man. I was laughing the whole time. Listen, but when he, I think why I said I'm cool with it because when he went in, he went in. When he did typical Kanye.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he did BS half of it.
Bro, bro, take me out the league, bro.
Oh,
Lord.
Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown.
God damn.
Chris Carson taking it goal line to goal line.
Damn, who's streaming it? B?
And the
Yeah.
Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. And with that
Let me go see, man. What happened, B?
100 yards here in the
You
first
take that to the house.
And partner, you know exactly what he's
So
saying to
with
his teammates right now.
99. Yep.
Give me the ball.
Again and again and again.
My man B said, take me at the lead. Shit, hold up,
Now
man.
the Titans will use their third and final timeout.
Yeah.
As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number
Even
one.
Kawana
Now
said Madden
Myers for the
CPS.
extra point.
Nah, that nigga. Let me stop. Being nice. You ain't supposed to get in your.
That makes it
There you go. Look at it. There you go. Let me go see the play.
the kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Oh, my bad, cuz. I mean, I figured
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with 25 seconds to go, we'll see how they want to play
Let
this.
us watch this round.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And for the third time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Wow.
Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
These two coaching staffs likely going through their final adjustments for the second half. One of these teams is going to emerge 2-0. But who will it be? To find out, let's go back to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now they're down on the scoreboard. Sort of a sloppy first half. And Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a little fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half. Too many turnovers. Tighten things up. Maybe get in their face a little bit. Get in their grill. And then send them back out.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
They run on first down with Henry, but the hole evaporates quickly as he'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off the option, here's Henry. And he loses the football a second time. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah, you ain't penetrating that defensive line, the offensive line.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs. They tried to run it to the short side of the field. There just wasn't a whole lot of room to work with.
Yeah, it seems like things just kept getting strung out towards the sideline, and he kept looking for a spot to dive up into the gap. There just wasn't one, so that turned into nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
And no gain. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks' 16-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now at his first 2 carries of the ball game. Trailing here in the 3rd, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Henry out of the pistol. He will push his way down to about the 14. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been
Out of
moving
bounds.
all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
2nd and 8 coming up. Again, it's Henry. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go. This red zone is where the Seahawk crowd really makes it tough for an offense to communicate. It's 3rd down. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Henry. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that will tie our game here in the third. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. The big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Hey man, it's a receiver game this year.
Now it's Carson.
What you saying? Yeah, the Greeter put 35 on me.
15 more yards there, and quickly another
35. I want 49-35.
Now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches
I'm talking about they won't even let me jump for the damn pick on the deep ball.
It means doing what you want to.
Hey, that shit aggravating.
That play call is working very well for them right now.
Damn, Steve, how far back you gonna drop?
Well, as we all know, possessions are crucial in a tie game. And
talking about what?
I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the side.
Third quarter, all tied up.
That's what I feel like doing with that.
Here's Wilson.
Ain't it full? It ain't full, ain't it? No, it ain't.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Disley, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Make his ass go get the Lions.
Shit. That's what you got to show with it first.
He was.
That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Disley. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
B ain't came back to the mic yet, has he?
I'll be mad. You can't even blame him. I saw that play. I said, wow.
Yeah.
Again, Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
YouTube.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first
yeah, he is.
They'll try to run with Carson, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here. The closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Myers connects on the PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. Kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Henry again on second down. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
After another impressive run, the question has to be asked, how do you slow these guys down running the football? I think they're going to try and get more people to the point of attack, try and get more people to the line of scrimmage, almost use a variety of run blitzes in order to try and get it done.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he is not going to get the first down as they'll spot this at about the 28. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. They'll run forward with Henry. And this is going to be a Titans first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. After the run, Tannehill going to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. And a nice gain of 21 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Completes it to Benjamin. That catch good for only a couple.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And inside the 20 before he's brought
I don't know, I was trying to figure out what it was. I put my mic on mute just to make sure it wasn't me.
Claire, I did mine.
Leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So from the 17 now,
Look at here
1st and 10. Now a handoff to Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. On the counter. It's Henry. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with third and just a couple. Again to Henry. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I have to think that the wheels are really spinning in their play caller's mind now. That little setback there on 1st down. They'll have 3 more shots if that's what it takes, because they've got to take field goals out of their thought process. They need a touchdown and a conversion to tie this game. What play calls does he have on that sheet?
On 2nd down now, it's Patterson, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Cordero Patterson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fields this way up at the 17. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need, and we're going to put this game away.
I don't know who that is, bro.
3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah,
I know I'm about to...
The 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he'll get up to the 3-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, and a tight 1-point game. It's a first down. They stay on the ground. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. It's on a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Shit rough out there. B missed the field goal?
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
I wouldn't check and make sure with mine.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Wilson wants to throw it. Pass. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue.
I'm about to get off and watch this boxing match over.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it they're picking up the first down. Here's Wilson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Bud Dupree charging hard for that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11.
Bud Dupree was a first-round draft pick for the Pittsburgh Steelers and really blossoming his last few years there, teaming with T.J. Watt to create quite the duo. Dupree had 8 sacks in 2020 before hurting his knee in Week 12, 11 and a half in 2019, and signed with Tennessee for 5 years and better than $82 million.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Wilson to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Seattle. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
No. Need to plug up.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Here's Tannehill. To Henry. And some room to work. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the board.
Do me a favor the rest of the way. Sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offense. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Pierre Desir. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball.
Oh, this is different
and
than
they did.
Yeah, he did. That's what I was saying. No, I think he left the
Victory all
Jordan.
but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. So the victory here for Seattle.